Well, that's lovely.
It
Just
always
lovely.
is first thing in the
How
morning.
you doing? Good to see you.
I noticed you were. Isn't it a little early for you to do your morning
Constitution,
thing, whatever it is?
It's never too early to do that.
Is that your voice now? Are you really sick?
Yeah, I'm really sick.
Oh, you are not, because it sounds like you're just. So you're talking in a little box.
Yeah, it's Bertie the barber.
There you go. See, I knew. I knew he wasn't
Very
really
white
sick.
with a voice
actually-
box.
It's actually pretty good.
Actually, Bertie the barber is. Hey, how you doing? It's really good to see you.
There's a guy in a cab. We got used to taking
Would
the
you
cab.
like a little off the top?
I don't think he never cut your hair.
No, I had a barber that.
Oh, I
when
thought
I
that
was
was
a kid. I told the story. I told the story about
What
the
about
barber.
the guy? There was that person we took in the cab all the time.
No, you took him. I didn't
Pasadena.
take him.
All
No,
right.
no, I had a barber that had one of those boxes, and he'd you'd go in to get your haircut, and it's like, all right, haven't been in a while, have you? So it sort of sounded like the gals from The Simpsons, but yeah,
I know somebody who had
the ants from Simpsons that had those gravelly voices.
Well, I know somebody who had a barber who had actually a politician. When that was a famous politician, had a barber who had a box. Yeah,
Really?
Barbara Boxer
Barbara Box.
from Texas.
Barbara Boxer, Mike.
Yeah.
Barbara Boxer.
The
had
world
a,
famous
no,
Barbara Box.
oh, come on! You tell me you don't know
Boy,
Barbara
everybody
Boxer.
knows
You don't-
Barbara
wait,
Boxer.
tell me You've
for
never heard.
God's
You've
sake.
never heard of Barbara Boxer. Well,
No.
Barbara Boxer had a barber who had a box, and
Really?
And
He's been
sometimes-
working on this for a month,
sometimes he
Mike.
boxed her.
Go
once
back
in
to
a
that
while.
stupid city name game.
No!
I like-
Don't even bring that up.
How would I have been working on this when you just told me about it?
Yeah.
It had to be spontaneous.
Yeah, that's the problem. Then.
Okay, so no thought went into it. There you go. Okay.
Hi, Mike.
Hi. Good morning.
Haven't seen you in about a month.
What's
Seems
good
like
about it?
Were you able to get up by yourself?
What do you
Out
mean?
of bed?
As opposed to what?
Gene,
As opposed to
Gene
not being
always
able to
helps
get up.
him get up.
No, she doesn't. No, she throws a clock there. She's here.
She
Were you
throws
able
the
to drive
clock at
yourself
you?
here?
Yes. What's that?
You drove yourself here?
Yes.
Then it's a good morning. You were able to do that?
That's not, well, no, it's a better morning if I just turned over, pulled the covers over me, and shut the radio off so I couldn't hear anything.
And have
Well,
Gene
do
help
that
you
next
get up.
Huh?
You can do that next week.
Wait, I thought, are we, is it Mike's show next week again?
Yeah, because the following week is your Alice's restaurant thing.
Here, let me see that schedule.
Well, why should? Well, but you've had like every other week for the last month. What do you mean? What? You make the schedule. Don't go, what? Who? What? I don't do it. It's like I don't do it. What about the Jim and Jay show?
That's November 19th.
No, I'm not here.
Then it's the Jay show.
God, we don't. December 10th. It's the next one.
Okay. Who's making his schedules up, man?
I don't know.
Hey,
You,
you'll like this, Jay.
Well, you still
Maybe
did-
this is too early to get into this, and we can put
Yeah.
this aside. But this has one of your something you made up, wound up as a porn movie,
What's that?
and it was let's see here, Shaving Ryan's Privates.
That was the one I made up. Yes, I did make
That's the
that
one
up.
you made up.
Yes,
Now,
I-
I
Actually,
found a whole
ended
list.
up being a
legit
bonus-
one,
Really?
if
Well,
if
yeah.
you can say that.
What's legit? But
Exactly. And now there's a whole thing of porn parody titles that I found.
Parody? Or are they real
Par-
porn movies? That
Well, I mean, they
parody-
are real porn movies with parody titles.
Oh, I
things that
yeah.
remind you
But
of
they were
something
true.
else.
They were true.
Well, they're
though.
always
Yes,
like
all right. Well,
they're
no,
always like that.
no, but
though,
you
aren't
could
they?
make up a bunch of. No, there's
A
other
lot
stuff.
of them are like that.
But not all of them. I mean, what's behind the green door is
Well,
not
no.
really a pair. I mean,
No.
even
Oh,
the
Behind
Devil and
the
Miss
Green
Jones.
Door.
What is that? I mean, that was
Well,
you know,
those
even
are
Deep
old, though,
Throat.
Jay.
Even Deep
Those
Throat.
are old. Those are all
I don't
very
even know
old.
the new ones. So
They're very old, Jay.
But they don't have that anymore. I mean, there aren't any like porno movies that everybody sort of accepts now and embraces like that.
No?
Those were a phenomenon back in
Yeah,
the 60s.
actually,
I mean,
you're right, yeah.
And now it's just kind of like this, just cheap, run it out.
crap,
you know.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but that was they actually showed it at the theaters.
You and I
people knew
could
about it.
start a porn company, right?
As long as we didn't act in it, because I don't.
Yeah,
think
well,
we
yeah,
had
no.
Maybe 30 years ago, but not now.
Not now.
No.
No, I mean, start the company. Just do the movies.
We
Distribute
could,
it.
oh, sure we could.
It'd be like the Mitchell brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
we
course,
could-
then one of you would have to
Well,
kill the other one.
Well, they're-
No,
hey,
no.
we're tempted,
Yeah.
but sorely tempted at times.
Hey, I
but
think we have good taste. I think we'd make tasteful porn movies.
I think it's the perfect. I think we should.
Or is that
Okay.
is that a misnomer?
Okay, so if you want to be in the first.
Is that an oxymoron?
No, not really. What should we call the company? Well, we'll think about that.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
If you want to be an actor in the first porn movie,
Jim and Jay's
just
porn company.
I think that's a fine idea.
How about pornucopia?
Or how about the that's too
Pornucopia.
Yeah,
cutesy.
it's contrived.
Well, we could call it the Great American Porn Company or something like that. See, that would be.
How about pornhole?
It was right on the tip of my tongue.
That would be our studio.
Well, let's see if there is a movie.
Pornhole
That would be,
Studios.
that would be our studios.
Pornhole Studios.
Okay.
I like it.
I like this.
No,
So-
there's Pornocchio though.
That's the name of what is it? Oh God, that's
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this: is it illegal to make pornographic movies?
no, of
I
course
don't
not.
think it is. No.
I don't think it is.
Well, they thought they settled that with the Tom and Susie Wall case after they wound up shutting them down in Lake St. Louis, and they sued, and I think they won, didn't they?
Oh, Tom and Susie
Remember
Wall.
They
That's
won
pretty-
and then they moved out of town. Is that it?
Oh yeah, I think they.
Well, they
but-
weren't making
Yeah,
porn movies.
yes,
They
they
weren't
were.
making porn movies.
Oh, absolutely.
No,
they
they were doing live.
No, that was the second go.
demonstrations.
No, that's the second go around.
Oh,
They were when they got busted.
the first
The
time.
first time in Lake St. Louis, it was for making that a porn studio, and apparently that was judged to be within their legal rights,
Okay.
constitutional rights.
All right.
But by that time, their movies had been confiscated, and their equipment was damaged, and they wound up suing I believe they sued the St. Charles County. I think it was St. Charles
Oh,
County
for doing
for
all
doing
that.
all that stuff. But by that time, I think they had been whatever happened. Then they started doing those
live
live show-
sex therapy show.
That's
right,
what it was.
exactly.
Sex
That's what,
therapy, that's
and
right.
that's what got them. That's what got them in trouble. But I don't think it's not illegal to make pornography. If there was, you wouldn't be able to buy them. Well, I'm sure. No,
Yeah.
the studios. You can look at those the boxes. They'll say where they. Platinum Studios out in
Yeah,
California.
yeah.
There were all kinds of in North Hollywood and Burbank.
Now, what about states though? Are there state laws against it? I mean,
I don't see how there
Certain
could be.
states-
Probably in Utah.
No.
no. That's you just have to
You
use
just-
multiple partners.
Exactly.
All of your wives.
Right. No, exactly.
Okay.
So anyway, no. Okay, we'll start thinking of our first. Okay.
It's something you can do. After you retire.
Right.
You can just be the head of the porn studio.
Right. So if you want to become our
Cornhole studio.
if you want to audition for our first pornographic movie,
Mm-hmm.
the Pornhole Studios,
We will make you famous.
you can send us a note at Brain
Can I
Boys.
wear a beret
Sure you can. Sure you can.
with a hole in it? No.
It can be fine, Jim.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
And you can send us your application, your resume
Yeah,
to
send it to the
Brain
Brain Boys.
Sandwich, care of KDHX at 3504 Magnolia.
No, I think email would be fine. Just brainboys@aol.com.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You can email your resume
Yeah,
to
email your
brainboys
resume to us.
brainboys@aol.com.
Yeah, for to apply to be in our first porn movie.
Do you need a picture or anything, or do we care?
I would think that would be appropriate.
Well, you could,
I mean,
okay.
we don't want to have some
You
you
can-
know
can you
old
take it-
wrinkled up.
Yeah, we gotta have a
grandmother.
headshot.
Why not? Why not?
What?
That's a good idea. Who's doing that kind of stuff?
Grandma porn?
Yeah, who's doing that?
Nobody.
Well,
There's a
good
reason, Jay.
No.
There's a reason.
Can you take photographic attachments or photo attachments to your email, Mike?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so just go ahead.
So
and text
so
it.
it's like Mrs. Miller meets
Burl
Bambi.
Ives.
Burl Ives. Oh,
no, like, come on.
that's
for the
not even
visual.
right, Jay. That's just wrong.
No,
You can't do that.
we need to make it right, Jim. We have to make it right.
No,
This is-
no. The whole idea is that we get good-looking people to do our movies for us because we're not anymore.
Silver and gold.
Oh, stop! Oh, that.
Peas, eating goobers, peas.
God,
Goodness, how
that is just too visual.
Goodness, how delicious.
That is too
eating
visual.
goobers, peas.
Wow.
What?
Let's move on.
Well, wait a minute. This is another. We don't want to let this great idea go.
Oh, no. That's absolutely not.
Well, okay. So
How about we could replace it with a billboard I saw?
what's that?
this morning.
What was that?
I don't know if I saw it right or not, though. But it looked like this. Maybe it was the font that it was in.
Okay.
You know, where they have they choose the wrong.
I know,
There's
I
a
know.
call. Let's take a
I
call.
know, hold
first.
on.
Let's take a call. Hi, you're on the air.
That was easy for you to say.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you? You got something caught in your throat or
Uh-huh.
something, huh? Early in the morning, yeah. It's,
Deep in the throat, yeah.
Yeah, well, is that a credential to be in the
I guess
sports
it
book?
must be, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean polyps? Having throat polyps? No, I don't think so.
No, that's Sidney Polyps, the
Oh, is that-
director.
Oh, is that right? Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Are you our first applicant?
Applicant? No, not me. I have a cousin in Denmark that she might want to pose
Okay,
Great.
well,
or participate for that matter.
have her email us, brainboys@aol.com, put her attachment,
Yeah,
whatever.
send a picture.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, if she's in Denmark, how long would it take for her to come here? I mean, she'd have to have ample time and.
Oh, we'll arrange. We'll do
take
all
care of
the
that, yeah.
arrangements.
We'll
yeah.
do all that.
If she's good
If she's
material.
good, if she's good,
If she's good.
but if she's a Great Dane, that'd even be better for our.
Oh, but she is. She has all the credentials. She even she paints her toenails and everything.
Oh, all right, that's
You know,
good. That's good.
She's got what it takes, really.
Good. We'll have her email us. We'll.
And when is this going to? I mean, this is really something that you guys.
Well, this is
really
in
gotta
its. This is.
consider and think
Yeah.
about.
This is in its infancy.
Yeah, exactly. This is
This is a
the.
hobby for all these old people that when you get to a certain age and you have nothing else to do, you think about porn.
There you
That's
go.
right.
That's right. That's what it is.
God
This is
bless.
just the
I
little-
mean, I think that's wonderful.
Well, you
This is
got to
the
have a
seed, the
hobby. You know?
grain.
You got to
no.
have a hobby.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the little acorn right now. You don't know.
Yeah, just a seed. Just
Everybody needs this. How many careers do they say people go through now in their lives with the way things have changed in this
I've
country?
had at least 8. or
Me too.
9.
So have I.
Yeah.
And I think it's even more so with it becoming a service economy as it is instead of manufacturing. Not
Oh,
like the
yeah.
old days when
Oh,
people
yeah.
went
Yeah,
to the
just
went
got-
to the plant and stayed
Right,
there
that
for
was it,
40 years
and
and took their
retired,
watch and went
yeah.
home. Now you're changing careers all the time. It seems like to be able to keep up and survive. Why not? This seems like as good a career as anything else.
Sure. Why not? You could take finger painting or making Jello. There's a lot of
And
different
see,
things.
all that can be used in our porn.
all that
industry.
exactly. See, there's a lot of
Yeah,
things,
it's
a lot of
a
other
way to
skills.
develop, Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of different media.
Yeah, so we have a lot of experience that we can use in the porn industry.
You really do.
Yeah.
Now have your cousin just go ahead and mail us or email
Yeah.
us brainboys@AOL.com.
Yeah, we'll review them on the air the next time we all get together.
Yeah,
we'll
but I
give
don't
you-
wanna blow her bubble and give her,
Oh, wait, no, wait,
Oh,
no,
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 no
no,
blowing.
no,
No blowing
not
bubbles.
until we start filming.
Not until you start filming.
Right, don't have her do any of that
Well,
early.
then she'll need ample time. Well, you've already discussed that. You'll give her ample time, and she'll be able to
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
come here and.
Oh, if
you
she's
know.
like Jay, if she
Play on words.
said if she's really a Great Dane, then we'll pay her way over.
You actually will.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
From Denmark?
oh yeah.
You're kidding.
Hey,
I
we're,
mean, you guys are really serious.
we're going all the way here.
You're going all the way. So there you go. Drum roll. And this is fascinating. I mean, you guys. I know you guys are musicians, and I guess from being a musician, it goes into other things.
Oh sure, oh yeah.
You've
You're
always had this on your mind.
not
one way or another.
one-dimensional, not one-dimensional people here.
Possibly 30 years ago when you were punking it up somewhere in, on the east side or the south side, and you were discussing what you're going to do when you become 60 years old.
Oh, we weren't even thinking of
You
it
weren't
then.
even thinking that
No,
one? Not really.
Who
So-
thought we'd get this far?
So we're doing it on the fly. This is our way.
Yeah,
of
this
dealing
is on
with
the
it.
fly. Going another drum roll, please.
You're just winging this?
All right. Well,
Well,
anyway,
I mean, it's a great idea. I mean, I think
Thanks.
you guys are really, together as far as that goes.
Well,
We're-
the ideas they just keep flowing. They won't stop. We can't stop them.
And this happens to be a major one that happens to be.
I think it is. Yeah.
Just grabbed it
And
out
with
midair.
with digital photography now, good Lord, we can probably make them with just a little handheld video camera.
Oh hell, you can make 4 or 5 a day for that. matter.
Absolutely, we could. Yeah.
You just want to make money. I know it just boils down to the buck. I mean,
Oh no, it's the art.
You don't
It's the
think that the
artistic.
art-
Oh, it's the art.
the
Isn't it art?
oh, Art.
Yeah, you know art.
Yeah, I'll call Art.
Yeah,
Just a
call
minute.
Art.
So, yeah, we'll see if he's still got. Well, I
Yeah,
don't
we'll
know.
have to get Art Dwyer involved in this.
Artie Dwyer?
Yeah.
He plays the bass, man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I play ball with him.
I think he'd also be interested in this. I think it'd be something right up his alley.
Oh, I don't know about that with Artie. I think he'd have something to say about that.
Well, I bet he would. Whoa! That's what he'd say.
You know Artie personally, you do you?
Oh, sure.
Well, you're a musician. That's
We don't
right.
see
You
him
rub
very often,
shoulders
but,
through the
every
years.
once in a while.
Artie's a wonderful fellow.
He is a good guy,
Known him
yeah.
for years and years.
Yeah.
Played baseball with him, matter of fact.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Is he good? What does he play?
Artie pitched and he played. His arm went out years ago. He used to
Wait,
have
wait,
a
wait,
very, very good
softball?
arm. Yeah, this slow pitch softball. Yeah.
How does your arm go out in softball?
It probably went out in hardball.
Oh, I
you
see.
Know, it just developed more. in
Gotcha,
softball.
gotcha.
And we used to play for the 34 Dragons, sponsored by the 34 Club on Euclid
34?
when it was straight. And
34 Club. 34 Club. What's that at?
on Euclid.
It's next to the
Well,
35
Euclid's a
club.
big yeah,
It's
really.
between the 33 club and
The
35 club.
right. I don't know. Where is it? Euclid and
Plymouth
what?
Street was it's
McPherson?
Central West End. Obviously.
McPherson?
I never heard of it.
No, I-
34 Club, yeah.
At McPherson?
No, because that was where Orphanage and Reflections. And all that was.
Well,
Well,
there's a
no, not on the
subway
other corner.
there
The other
which
corner
right
was
That was the
north of
Pleasant
that.
Pheasant.
not that was a pleasant.
It
Pheasant.
was.
Well,
On
when
the,
I was
the
going.
northeast corner was the Pleasant Pheasant.
No, and then it was some just strange place. I can't remember what the name of it
I
was.
don't
But
know.
anyway,
Well, years ago they used to have a deli across the street, and right now they have a Subway place just north
yeah, but
of
where's this 33 Club at?
34 Club.
Oh, fine.
Yes.
33,
We were the
34, whatever it
34
takes.
Dragons.
Well, where is it?
What, the 34 Club?
Yes.
It's on Euclid.
Well, Euclid's like 20 blocks long. Where?
Well, the 34...
100 block?
Yeah, 34 Euclid. Right there.
Okay, give me a cross street.
Thinking, that's tough.
Oh,
man.
boy.
It's in the morning. It's in Central West End.
Give me something else that's
Okay,
near
there's
that
a
I would
Subway.
know.
Right now, I know there's a Subway place just
Oh, it's near
north of
Forest Park?
Forest Park.
Or is it near Lindell?
Um,
Because there's a
so
subway
it's
right
Central
right
West
between
End with all
Forest
the
Park and
restaurants, all
Lindell.
the- you know, right in the heart of the Central West End, right there.
Yeah, the heart of the Central West End is like 20 blocks long.
That long?
No, caller, you don't know what you're talking about. Get your Danish cousin to send her picture.
Yeah,
That's
really,
all.
just-
We'll
yeah,
worry
just
about
get
that
that.
later
We'll-
on.
we'll
Okay.
worry about
Let's
the
keep
other
the
one later.
important
Used to
stuff
play
in.
ball sponsored by the 34 Club. I'm just giving them.
Let's keep the
shot.
important stuff in
That's right.
front here.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's straight. You know, when we played ball, it was straight, and now it's. I've heard
Hey.
it's gone a little funny. I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
see, okay.
I don't frequent the.
All right,
Ours-
well, there's
When I
another
say
applicant
big
on the
fan
line
about
here,
it.
so
Ours used to be a lot straighter than they are now.
so have your cousin send us her resume.
Resume.
Thanks
Okay.
a lot.
See ya.
See ya.
Hi, you're on the air with Pornhole Studios.
Hey guys, it's Joe.
Hey, Joe.
I'm going to ask you to think critically here. I understand that's tough
oh,
for you. in general.
please.
What?
Oh, it's Mr. Downer calling.
Oh, think
The-
critically
the
about
place
what?
is called the 34 Club.
Uh-huh.
It's on Euclid.
Yeah.
You want to know the address?
We're
Yes,
trying to
I
figure.
do.
We're trying to
It's
figure it
called
out.
The
We're really.
34 Club.
We've been racking our brains,
Yes,
Joe.
on
34
Euclid.
Well, listen. Here's the thing. That blows my idea though about being between the 33 and the 35 clubs because it's on the same side of the street.
No, it isn't. It's
There's
across
nothing-
the street from the 33 and the 35
That's right.
club.
And do we know the 33 and 35 exist?
Well, in
we
our
don't-
minds, it
we don't know
does.
the 34 club exists.
We just explained to you that it's called the 34 Club.
But where is
Yeah,
it? Is
yeah.
what we're trying
Where
to
is
figure
on
out.
it?
Euclid.
Yeah, Euclid's
Yeah,
a
but
big long
it
street.
really
Where
is a
on
long
Euclid
street,
is
yeah.
it?
This is what I'm saying. It's called the 34 Club.
Fine, I get that.
Okay, but okay, Joe. All right, I've
What-
played
what is-
along.
what
We've
is-
played
what does he
along.
do with?
First of all, we've played along with you just to keep your spirits up and all
Because
that.
we like you, Joe.
Because we love you, Joe. All right, now listen to this. There's a north and a south. Your argument doesn't hold a drop of water because 34. If it's neither north or south, we don't know where it is anyway.
It could be within a
certainly-
block, hey?
You don't know where it is. You if
Now
there's a
he's
north
from
and south,
Canada.
isn't that right?
Well, and here's what I'm saying. When it's at 34, you got what? 100 feet?
You don't know whether it's north or south, Joe.
But it might be 3,400.
Would it be called the 34 Club?
could
Joe,
be-
you can call it
Hey,
whatever you want.
Sure, there could be 34 owners.
Well, you know, I'm saying that
It could have a capacity of
I'm
30
saying that you're not thinking critically when the place is called the 34 Club.
It could have
No,
a capacity
you
of
can call it
34
whatever you
people.
want. You could be in the 5,600 block and still call it the 34 Club.
I'm just saying you're not exactly thinking rationally.
But people don't think rationally
you're
when they name
surprised?
bars.
You express surprise. at
Maybe
that,
I should
Joe?
do this. Hey, Joe, maybe I'll think of another city game to play.
No, not another city game, Jay.
Oh,
You mean a city
Oh,
game.
the same
city
city.
game. You've not done that
oh,
yet.
that's right.
Since no one else can participate, it's kind of his own little game, isn't it?
Joe can. He's
Oh,
the
yeah.
only person who got Reno for about
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Joe got that.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Anyways, should you actually want to see the 34 Club?
Where should I go?
Where should we
think,
go?
think carefully about what it's called
All right.
and what street it's on, and then you'll have yourself, maybe 150
But wait, we
feet
know
of
it's on
leeway.
Euclid. We're not dumb.
Yeah, we know it's on Euclid, but where on
And
Euclid?
We're
I'm
not
not going to
stupid.
tell you because you need to figure these things out
All right,
on
Joe.
your own period.
Let us think
All
about it for a
right.
while and call us back.
No, I know where it is. I've been there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You can find it yourself if you think very carefully about the fact that it's called the 34 Club.
We'll
Yeah,
think,
we get that.
we'll think about that, Joe.
And it's on Euclid.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
It'll come,
But
Joe.
where is it? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I hope it's a nice place, though, Joe.
And I don't know who's on third base as well. I understand.
So, Joe,
Yeah,
where is the dividing line between North and South Euclid?
that's correct. And
No, it's not correct. That was a question.
No, the dividing line is what, Maryland? Maryland, I think, is
It sounds like Abbott and
No,
Costello, really. It's
Laclede is the zero.
Laclede. Okay. So it's somewhere near Laclede, we can think.
Slowly,
That's all I wanted to know.
The 34 Club.
If you would have just said, it's near Laclede, I would have said, oh, great. But no, he has to go, it's called the 34
See, he has to
Club.
make
and here's what I'm saying. If you think critically about this, you could go out and get a map.
Joe, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I can't think critically till about 11.
And
then it lasts till like 11:01.
And this is taking, what, 10 minutes so far? I'm betting in those 10 minutes you can sound up here.
I don't get it.
All right, Joe.
Talk to
Thanks
you
a
later.
lot. It's always a pleasure. He doesn't know where it is either.
I don't think he does. That's the problem.
He throws out the biggest smokescreen
I know.
for something to cover up
Yeah.
what he doesn't know.
Yep, that's right.
He has no
Yep.
idea where 34
It's
is.
on-
Hold
Oh,
on,
I
hold
thought he
on,
was
hold
gone.
on.
I'm sorry, I thought he was gone.
Sorry, I thought he was gone too.
No, that's not. That's
Oh, is
somebody
he?
else.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
It's a
You're on the air.
smokescreen.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. You're on the air.
First of all, you got to remember that Laclede is the dividing line. So
Okay.
it's either a block north or a block south.
Okay.
Laclede.
That's a starter now. We
That's
still
a
don't know
start.
where
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
yeah.
Still don't know
Is
where
it
it
at the middle of the block? Is it at the end of the block? It's like,
It's right in the middle of the block. It's a little joint that sits in the center of nowhere. A friend of ours used to tend bar there.
Now,
But
is it?
enough of the 34 Club. Let's go back to the old people porn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, well,
All right,
Finally.
All right.
Okay.
You mean
You
like
guys
Burl
were
Ives
way
and Mrs.
you're
Miller?
way
Wait, stop. Hold on. Start
Wait,
again.
wait, go ahead.
This has been
No, start again.
Hold on. We were covering you up. Go ahead. Try again. Go ahead.
Old people porn has been done.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah. You know, in the beginning of the web, when the first thing you wanted to do was see all the porn you could cram down your pants,
Yeah.
and at least me and people I knew, I mean, we'd get on the web and we'd take a look at that. Well, there was old people porn then. And it
Yeah,
was
you were watching the
mostly-
California Raisins.
What?
Never mind.
But anyway, it was old whores and old guys that used to be in porn movies. So you had these old ladies that were tattooed up and looked like they might have looked good about 800 years ago. And you had these guys with their bonus package that I don't know what motivated them, but I have seen this on the web.
Old whores
3
and children
years
and
ago,
watermelon
you're way off.
wine.
You
isn't
guys
it?
think you're on the cutting edge, but you're way back by the handle at this point.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
everything comes around. and
Yeah, I could come back
we'll
around.
come for the
True,
second.
true. Maybe
yeah.
you could do a revival. of
The second
Old
coming?
The second. I didn't want to say that.
Yeah,
didn't
I
wanna
knew
say
that's where you were
I
going.
didn't want to say it.
With Alan's cousin from Norwegian or whatever.
Denmark.
He has
Denmark.
No relatives. That
Right.
guy has no relatives anywhere. He
Right.
was found. He was not born. I know that guy.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Well, thanks for the call. I have one question.
Okay.
Where's the 34 Club? For
I told you, Laclede is the dividing line. It's within a block of Laclede, north or south. And if you walk up and down there for about 5 minutes, you'll see it's a little teeny weeny joint. A friend of ours used to bartend in there. I know the place.
see, you and Joe have something in common. Neither one of you knows where it is. You think you do. It's a
I know
smokescreen.
right where it is. I can take you there. if
You
I-
won't tell us.
You
though.
don't tell us.
No,
okay. Well, thanks for your call.
Not sharing his information.
Always a pleasure.
Bye.
Thank you.
That's because the club has standards, I guess.
I guess
Yes.
so. Oh wow. So
Well,
if you,
Here's one of my favorite titles. Everybody loves Riemann.
Oh.
oh no, you got to be kidding! I remember the old ones.
No,
like-
this is.
I know. No,
these
there
are
used
all-
to be old ones. Was it Pumping Iron turned into Pumping Irene?
That's not on here. That's a
There
good
was
one.
there was also First Encounters of the Close Kind. Was actually a movie.
Ah, okay.
Midnight Plowboy. Was
Midnight
oh,
Plowboy's
Midnight
on
Plowboy
here.
was one of the
Close
yeah.
Encounters of the Sperm Kind. It says.
No,
here.
this was the First Encounters of the Close Kind.
Charlie's Anals.
Oh no,
Oh boy. Gee, I wonder what that's about.
I don't know.
Crimson Ride. Crocodile Blondie.
Oh. We got a call, Mike.
Oh, I'm busy.
Hi, you're on the air.
Listen, I'm the guy that started all this crap on the 34 Club. And
thanks, by the way.
Thanks, you betcha, anytime. I go to a dentist there, Plaza Dental. I'm pushing it. 4646 Lindell.
Yeah, I know Plaza
Which
Dental.
Lindell is just south of the 34 Club on Euclid. Now, if you're on Euclid,
So it's near Maryland, then.
34 Euclid. It's called the 34 Club. But
Yeah,
it's
we got
number
that from
34
Joe.
Euclid, if you didn't figure that out for yourself there. And I do have a cousin in Denmark.
Yeah, what does that guy know about you anyway?
He knows me because he's Cabbie Joe, man. He knows
Oh, I
everybody.
see. Okay.
Joe knows everybody. He gets around, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And he didn't want to divulge. Yeah, somebody we all knew.
Well,
that
he probably
used to
knows some.
bartend over
He
there.
probably knows some girls that would like to
he
apply for
does.
our porn company too.
Oh, Joe knows a lot of girls.
Great, Joe
And
will
he knows
send
a
him.
lot of guys. for that
Joe,
matter.
if you're listening, have him email us
And he used to
at
have-
Brainboys.
That's not Joe reference book. It's Joe
No,
the Cabbie.
Joe the Cabbie.
right.
Yeah, Joe at AOL.
But actually, around that area,
Brainboys at AOL.com.
around that area, there's a lot of probably octogenarians going to the doctors.
Probably.
And
We don't want the
I
octogenarian.
thought we did. I thought
No!
we were going for octogenarian porn.
No. It could be an offshoot. It can be your part of the company.
right.
I'll take the young ones.
Yeah, you can audition the old ones. Jay.
Yeah, Jay, you can have that little task. I'll take the dastardly task of
I
interviewing the
don't know.
young
Somehow,
ones.
Okay,
I get
thank you.
this- That means I get to control the casting wheelchair. Is that right?
Yeah, casting wheelchair. Casting wheel couch.
The casting iron along.
Yeah.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hello. I guess
Oh,
there
there
they
they
are.
I didn't wait. All right,
Try this
let's
one.
try this one here. All right.
Hi, you're on the air.
It's 34 North Euclid.
North Euclid. Okay, well that helps.
All you
Wow.
gotta do is look in the phone book.
Well, yeah, we got the address already.
Yeah, but why that?
It's called the 34 Club. But where is it?
It's on North Euclid.
Okay,
See, it solves that.
thanks. I think we got it now, Jay.
Hey, Joe.
Oh.
It's a 34 North Euclid, Joe, reference book. Just for your own, so you know.
My ear is vibrating.
Go ahead.
Yo Quiero Taco Smell. Is another title.
What? Yo quiero
Yo
taco
Quiero Taco
smell?
Smell. Yeah. You've Got Tail.
You got email. Okay, you got mail.
Willy Wanker and the Fudge Packing Factory.
Oh yeah, we knew that was coming.
Terrible. Are these real?
I keep telling you, Jay, yes, they're real. They're real
it's a
titles of real
34
movies.
Club, Jay.
34 Club. Uh-huh.
A Rear and Present Danger. Ally McFeel.
I like that.
Almost Anus. I don't know what that's a title of. Almost Famous, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
An Officer and a Genital Man.
Oh, that's a good one. I was in a genital man. That's hard to say, almost.
Armageddon On.
Armageddon on. Oh, that's a good one.
Ass Ventura, Smut Detective.
That's
What about Edward Penis Hands? They
The
actually
Edward
had
Penis,
that.
yes. Ejacula, Emission Possible, Enema of the State, Erectnophobia, E.T. the Extra Testicle, and everybody loves Reed.
fantastic.
I do like that one. I like that. I do like that
Oh
one.
God. E.T. the extra testicle. He wins a lot of bets in bars,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
I guess this is a musical. Diddler on the Roof. Doing John Malkovich, driving it into Miss Daisy.
Oh, that's
Oh,
terrible. That's bad.
Now see, that's old people porn right there.
Very good. Now, I wonder if could you go out and actually rent those movies?
Why
yeah,
not?
I'm sure you can.
At
I don't
McDonald's?
know locally, but
No, no.
the dollar.
At the DVD,
The dollar
the
DVD.
red box. Oh, they call it the
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
maybe not. Maybe not.
Horny Python and the Bony Tail. How Stella Got Her Tube Packed. Hump Up the Volume.
No, that's really
Humping
bad.
from the Back at Notre Dame. I Cream on Genie.
Oh God.
I Know Who You Did Last Summer. Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Indiana
a
Jones
stretch.
and the Temple of Poon.
That's a stretch.
Poon. There's all this poon coming at it.
Inspect Her Gadget.
Wow. Wow.
Intercourse with a Vampire. Interview with a Vibrator. Invasion of the Booby Snatchers. Geranal Park. Jurassic Pork.
Jurassic Park.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, John.
Yeah, you gotta like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Along
yeah.
with the E.T. That would be good.
E.T.
There's your
and
double
Lawrence of
feature.
Arabia.
There's your double feature.
Yeah, yeah.
Mad Jack Beyond Thunderbone. Mating for Guffman. Men in Back. Mighty Joe Bung.
Bong. A barrel movie.
Here we go.
You're on the air.
Long for our days at the barrel plant.
Hey, you know when the British killed that innocent person and the British cops killed the innocent
Right.
person in the subway, you know?
Well, we don't know he's innocent. We assume he was.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they told Bush about that, and they told him they had killed a Brazilian. He said, "Oh my God, how many?"
How many is that? Right? Yeah.
Okay.
That's been all over the net.
You're
Yeah.
behind on that one, but it's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Mission Erotica. Missionary Impossible. Murphy's Brown. Nurse Weddy. NYPD Goo. On Golden Blonde. There's another one for you for the old.
I've heard that
Is this
one.
mine?
Yeah. One
this
Spewed
is
Over
really
the
good.
Cuckoo's Nest. Phallus in Wonderland. Pile Driving Miss Daisy. Pimped by an Angel. Playmate of the Apes. Pocahontas. Pokemall, the movie. Poltergash. Porn on the 4th of July. Pornocchio. And Position Impossible for the P's here. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Rambone, Rambutt. Rebel Without a Condom. Regarding Heine. Romancing the Bone. You remember that one?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Romeo in Juliet. Rosemary's Booby. Saturday Night Beaver. Saving Ryan's Privates, okay, which is different.
Saving
than
or shaving?
No,
Oh,
there's
okay,
two of them.
okay.
There's Saving Ryan's Privates, and then later on down the list,
Okay.
there's Shaving.
That's the
which
one.
was
that
your
was
title.
mine. That was
Yeah.
mine.
Schindler's Fist. Schindler's Lust.
Oh.
Terrible.
Screw the Right Thing. Scrotal Recall. Here's a great one. Sergeant.
You gotta like that.
Sergeant Pecker's Lonely Hearts Club Gangbang.
Gee, they thought long and hard to come up with that one.
Long and hard, yes, okay. Servicing Sarah. Sex Toy Story. Sex Trek. Shavers of the Lost Ass. And then Shaving Ryan's Privates. Sheepless in Montana.
Sheepless in Montana. It's sad. It's very
It
sad.
really is.
The Sheets of San Francisco. Sleazy Rider. Snow White and the 7 Inches. Saurus Rump. South Pork. Oh, here's one you remember. Sperms of Endearment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And Splat Man.
Splat man.
Here's another one you'll like, Jay. The Sopornos. The Dirty Dozen Inches. The Empire Strokes Black. The Flint Bones.
Flint bones.
The Genital's Daughters. The Horny Mooners. The Humpback of Nasty Dames. The Hung and the Breastless. The Load Warrior. The Loin King. The Long Ranger. The Lust Picture Show. The Madams Family. Here's a good one. The
I thought
Nads.
we were up to the S's already. Now he's back to the M's.
No, to the T's. Actually, they had everything with a T. They put
I see. That's
wrong way to do it. But
Yeah, really.
let's see. The Nads You Ate.
What? What's that?
The Graduate. The Nads You Ate.
Oh god. Oh boy.
The Naked Bun. The Porns.
Mm-hmm.
The Pink Mile. The Poonies. The Porn Birds. The Porn Identity. The Replacement Drillers. The Reproducers. The Rodfather. The Sexorcist. The Sixth Inch. The Slutty Professor. The Sopornos. The Sperminator. The Talented Mr. Lick Me. The Texas Dildo Masquerade. The Whore of the Worlds. The Yeast Master.
Oh, the yeast master. That's disgusting.
The Young and the Breastless. There's Something in and
That's
Out
not
of
good
Mary.
Either.
Huh?
The young and the breastless.
No,
that's,
who
that's
is-
stupid.
Well,
Why would
listen,
anybody see that?
Well, it could be
Good
gay.
one.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah, that
possible.
could
Yeah,
be.
that's possible. Okay.
There's Something in and Out of Mary. Three Men on a Lady. Throbbin' Hood. Thrust Hour. Tight Club. To Drill a Mockingbird. Too Clothed for Comfort. Twin Cheeks. Then they go down to
I
W.
like Too Clothed for Comfort. That's okay.
That is, yeah. Wetness for the Prosecution. What's Eating Gilbert's Grapes. Of course, then Who Reamed Roger Rabbit. Willy Wanker and the Fudge Packing Factory. And Womb Raider. And then for Y, there's none for X or Z, but for Y, it's Yank My Doodle, It's a Dandy, Yo Quiero Taco Smell,
Yeah.
and You've Got Tail. You've got
Wow.
tail.
How lovely.
E.T. the extra testicle.
I still my favorites. Well, I was just looking at actually the USA Today had a thing. I found this thing yesterday and had of some of the new movies coming out. They're really stretching it.
Are they?
The new movies over the next couple of months. I mean, well, they actually are stretching it, but I
What do
mean,
you
some of them are
stretching it in
okay.
what
But
way?
Well, I mean, they're remaking old things like.
Oh, everything.
Sure.
I mean, there's one of them already. Get Rich or Die Trying. The story of 50 Cent.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Which is about as much money as it deserves to make.
I don't know. Maybe he's. Who knows?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
might
know
be an
enough about. He may be an
interesting
interesting
character,
character. But Breakfast on Pluto.
They're remaking King Kong for like the 800th
Right, for the 10th
time.
time with Naomi Watts. But this one, Breakfast on Pluto, Cillian Murphy
Breakfast on Pluto?
I
That's
never
the
heard of
name
it
of
as an original movie.
starts as a they're not what? No, they're not
not a remake.
remaking Breakfast on Pluto. They're Batman. We're talking. No, I mean, sorry, King Kong.
King Kong.
That's
Yeah.
what he's talking about. You heard the original King Kong.
Vaguely.
Yeah. No, Cillian Murphy stars as a cross-dressing Irish lad who goes off to London to find the mother who abandoned him. This is, I don't know.
Yeah, that's great.
Maybe
That's-
stay,
it's
will they be
eating
camped out
breakfast
for
on
that
Jupiter?
one? Yeah, it's Pluto.
Oh, Pluto's.
Well, why don't they just do a porn version of that called a King Prong?
Well, Pride and Prejudice being remade with Keira Knightley in the Jane Austen movie.
Yeah.
You wonder about that.
Do you think you could make?
Well,
like
they
a
always
hey,
remake the classics.
Yeah, I know, but
Well, when you get your studio up and running, you think you could do an adult version of a Christmas Carol?
probably
You could call it Ebenezer Splooge.
we could do that. We could. Now
Do
this
that one.
is
Okay.
this is
Or Mo, Larry, and Curly, the Three Splooges.
they're doing Walk the Line, which is the Johnny Cash story. That could
Yeah.
be good. Now, that could be the one.
Is
good
that
one.
that's the one with
The Joaquin Phoenix one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be great.
Yeah, it probably is. Gonna say that's the one.
There's a bunch of good movies out right now that are supposed to be just absolutely great. The Truman
It's not
Capote
out
movie.
yet, though.
Capote.
Yeah.
The one about
What's the Truman Capote movie
Edward
called?
R. Murrow. It's called Truman.
Truman.
The Truman Show.
The Truman Show. Okay, thanks. They remade the Truman Show?
Here's a remake: Yours, Mine, and Ours.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It's a remake. Dennis Quaid as a Coast Guard admiral who marries a
Does it-
widowed handbag designer, creating a family of 18 children.
Oh, that's the one
Does
with
it have
Rene
any
Russo.
tornadoes
Yeah.
in it?
I don't know about that
Isn't
one.
he in all those tornado movies?
Yeah, I think he
No,
is.
that's his brother Dennis. No, Randy.
Randy.
Randy,
right.
that's right. It's Randy.
Randy.
Quaid.
Actually, and he's in one too. He's in the one that's out now.
Randy or Dennis?
Or he's in no, he's in that movie with Shannon Doherty's in it too. It's maybe it's a TV movie. Category 7.
Oh,
the
that's
end of
coming
the-
that's
out
on tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night.
That's the love interest. Randy Quaid and Shannon Doherty.
You're kidding me.
No.
Little the age discrepancy there.
Yeah.
I smell a porn movie coming on.
Is that what you smell, Jim?
Yes, I do. It's not tacos either.
Here's another one. Another one I'm waiting for. Transamerica. Dramedy starring Desperate Housewives Felicity Huffman as a preoperative male-to-female transsexual who discovers he has fathered a son who is now a runaway.
Good Lord,
I'll be
that's too
camping. I know.
complicated to even think
That's what I'm
about.
telling you. Maybe the King
I
Kong
think
will
you're
make
right.
it this time.
I think you're right. This time. I mean,
Oh, I'm sure it will.
makes it
And
every
here's
time.
these are the new movies coming out.
Well, I understand that.
Listen
but
to this one.
King Kong makes it every time.
Listen to this one. No, not always. The Dino De Laurentiis one didn't do well.
Oh, it bombed.
Yeah,
bombed,
that's
yeah.
true. That's true.
Big time.
Listen to this one. Brokeback Mountain. This is those.
Oh, yes.
Back
Okay.
Mountain.
I know this one.
Brokeback Mountain. Listen
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger star in this Western about two cowboys whose friendship evolves into a lifetime love that they can neither fully embrace nor forget.
A gay cowboy
Yeah.
movie.
A gay cowboy movie. yeah.
Homo on the Range.
That's pretty much it, isn't it?
No, seriously, that's ananother one.
That's
we're waiting
great.
for.
What a, yeah,
That's
there-
maybe it's a doubleheader to drive in with the transsexual movie.
A
That'd be-
doubleheader.
So, yeah. I smell a theme. I thought you hated theme shows, Mike.
Only when you have to find music for it.
Mrs. Henderson presents
Yeah.
Judi Dench. She's the one from the
Yeah.
Bond
films.
movies.
Yeah, right.
Stars as the proprietor of an all-nude London theater during World War II.
Well, no, that sounds
Well,
interesting.
well, maybe, but because that not really, because they had the blackouts, you couldn't say anything.
Oh, that's right. I didn't think about that. Well, they
Yeah.
bring their
Flashlights,
their
lasers,
their torches.
the little lasers.
In
the
England, they call it torches,
Torches.
Jake.
Okay. Then there's King Kong.
Bring your own torch. BYOT.
The Three Burials of Melquiades Estrada.
There you go.
Tommy Lee Jones stars in this Western as a ranch worker who digs up the body of a murdered friend so he can be buried in Mexico.
Wow,
That'd be good.
that sounds
Who knows?
exciting.
It actually won best.
I can hear the music now as he digs
Actually,
each shovel full of dirt.
It got best.
Ding, 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 ding.
It got
Ding,
best
ding, 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 ding.
screenplay,
Did
and
it?
Tommy Lee
Really?
Jones got best actor at
Wow.
Cannes.
Wow.
So that could turn out to be pretty good.
Amazing.
The Family Stone. A sly Christmas
Yeah, I
comedy.
knew it.
No, that's what it says.
Yeah, dude.
Well, never mind. Anyway, The Producers is coming out.
Yeah.
Cheaper by the dozen, too.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie in the works, going back to the origins of how Leatherface became Leatherface.
Oh, good.
Starring R. Lee Ermey again.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Did you see the remake?
No.
Okay, well,
Oh, the one was that the one that had Dennis Hopper in it? No.
No, that was a sequel, but
Oh.
not a remake.
Listen, okay, here we go. Fun with Dick and Jane. Jim Carrey and Tia Leone playing this desperate suburbanites who become bank robbers. Remake of a 1977 comedy. George Segal and Jane Fonda.
Yeah.
Hostel. Relentlessly violent film about young people traveling through Eastern Europe who visit a dungeon where bound people are mutilated and murdered. This is coming out
Gee,
3 days before Christmas.
Good family movie.
This is the Christmas. This is 3 days.
Yeah.
This is going to the 21st.
Oh, good. Well, they're trying to get it in before the Academy Award nomination.
I guess so.
Speaking of extremely violent movies, have you seen the Devil's Cast-Offs or whatever? What's the name of it?
No, it was,
Rejects. The Devil's Rejects. Is that on DVD now?
It's out, yeah.
Okay.
It's out.
I haven't seen it.
I have to find that.
The Matador. Well, that's a Pierce Brosnan plays a hitman having a life crisis when he meets a salesman in Mexico, Greg Kinnear.
Wait a minute, another. What? There's a theme
I know.
here too. It's like
I know that.
Yeah.
And here's the Ringer. Johnny Knoxville plays a regular guy who tries to win money by entering the Special Olympics and pretending to be disabled.
Oh my God!
Only to find that the other athletes beat him.
Are
soundly.
better than him.
Yeah. These are the new movies coming out.
Gosh, it's gonna be a real sad season for movies.
It is. When anytime Johnny Knoxville can star in a movie, that's pretty bad.
Oh, here's another one. Rumor has it.
Yeah.
A young woman, Jennifer Aniston, is shocked to learn that her family was the real-life inspiration for The Graduate.
Oh, I've seen trailers for this.
But what could? I mean, it's probably good, but what would you? How do you make a movie out of that concept?
I know.
And I'm sure it'd be okay. Maybe it's whoever's,
Maybe.
if they're imaginative enough, I guess.
I don't think she'd take a script that was a bad movie. I mean,
I don't know.
She did with Leprechaun.
She was in
Leprechaun.
She was in the original
Yeah,
Leprechaun.
but that was
She'll
long
deny
before.
it now.
That was
Yeah,
before
oh, yeah.
Friends.
Yeah.
But that I'm talking about now.
Well, she had
about
lower
that-
I
standards.
mean, now
then.
she's a big star.
But wasn't she in that movie where she was a saleswoman, sales girl at a Walmart or something, and having an affair with some married guy? It didn't go anywhere. I forget the name of the movie, but I don't think I even saw it.
No idea.
But it was a movie after her Friends career, for during it, whatever. But it wasn't very good, I don't think.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
Well,
Oh,
that's
well.
another one Joe Referencebook can look up for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. Anyway,
Well, yeah, we'll have lots more music after these messages.
so once again,
yeah.
AOL Brainboys at AOL.com.
Yeah,
you can
send
attach
your resumes for
you
our,
can
our
attach
new
your
porn
photo if you
company.
like.
Yep, our new porn company.
Right. So, and maybe you can be one of the main stars at Pornhole Studios
Yeah.
as we get started
Good
on
old
our
porn.
new career.
Yeah.
Our new career.
Yeah. Well, I think we should set it up in Iowa, though. Shouldn't be in Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good idea, Jim.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, yeah. if you build it, they will come.
Yeah. So to speak.
What? No, look, I didn't mean it. See, you
Yeah,
take it.
sure,
Yeah,
Jay.
okay, yeah,
You
sure.
take it. Everything I say. and
We'll let you
twist it around,
continue to think you're innocent.
and you twist it around and make it filthy and vile.
Sit around.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It was just a pleasant thing. You saw the movie.
No, I didn't actually.
You never did?
No.
Oh, you're kidding. Field of Creams?
Actually, I thought there was
Field
one.
of Wet Dreams.
Reams.
There was a field.
Reams, that's
No, there was a Field of Wet Dreams that was out.
Was it?
I think
Yeah.
I might have skipped over that one.
There actually was.
Field of Reams. Here we are. Phil Bill. Flash Pants, Cop a Feeling. For a few
Every-
inches more. For your thighs only. Forest Hump. Free Will Humping. And Free Your Willie.
Free your Willie.
Ferris Bueller Gets Off. I forgot that one.
All right. Anyway,
Too bad.
gosh, it's almost 7 o'clock. Do
Yeah.
we?
Don't we have messages we
No,
got to
yeah.
catch up on?
Aren't we backed up in messages?
Yeah,
664 FM 88's the number here.
Backseat Confidential. Ball the President's Men.
Well, we already went through all of them.
Oh, no. I didn't get the beat. Sorry about that. Bang
Oh,
Her
didn't get the
Sisters.
beat.
Barbara's Bush.
Oh,
Bat-
my God.
Yeah, Bat Dude and Throbbin', Battlestar Orgasmica, Beaver and Buttface, Beatles Juice, Ben Her Over, Benny in June, Between the Cheeks, Beverly Hills 90210, Ho,
Oh, gee, that was good, yeah.
And By Curious George.
Gotta call him.
That's not bad. That's not so bad.
Okay, let's see.
Hi, you're on the air.
How about Jeremiah's Johnson?
Yeah, that'd be good.
I hadn't heard that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
That could work too.
Then that's obviously is an incomplete list, but
Yeah.
I don't think. I think that was
we'll
just,
be looking for titles also.
That's
so
right.
send the titles to brainboys@aol.com also. All your favorite porn titles.
Is
Please.
there any good movies out there lately?
No.
No, but there's some good ones coming down the pike. We just read about them.
Goodbye.
Especially that cowboy movie. Especially that cowboy movie.
That's right. Yep, that'll be great.
Yeah. Oh well. No, you had no Smokey the saddle horn. The saddle horn. Oh well.
Well, Mike,
All right.
you're up.
okay.
Gives a whole.
We'll be
Let's,
back a
let's
little
catch up here. Brain Boys.
Jim, you
Yeah.
must have misheard that. That's
No, I mean,
ridiculous.
he said it's the
Yeah, no,
3Ds.
just listen. Hold on. Just listen to it.
All right.
Don't
And it doesn't
prejudice.
make any sense.
Don't prejudice us.
All right.
Here, prejudice us. Here.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go.
We've all heard about the 3 R's, but your friends at KDHX want to remind you that the 3 Ds are also important.
3Ds.
The 3D Resource Center wants you to know the 3 Ds stand for diversity, disability, and self-determination.
All right, that's
and
enough.
this local
3 Ds. Diversity. What's the other one?
Self-determination.
Well, you said that.
Self-determination is S.
Well,
yes.
It's
so
a
it's just-
hyphenated word, isn't it?
No, it's not a hyphen. Well,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a hyphen.
right, it
Self-determination
is,
is
huh?
a hyphenated word. So that's S. It's DDS, not the 3 Ds.
What's the second one?
Diversity.
Diversity.
I don't know.
Let's go back.
I was only
Diversity?
listening to the self-determination.
No, you were making fun of the poor guy who put this PSA in.
No, it's not him. Whoever wrote it. He's just reading
We've all
it.
heard about the 3 R's, but
All right.
your friends at KDHX want to remind you that the 3 Ds are also important. The 3D Resource Center wants you to know the 3 Ds stand for diversity, disability, and
Disability.
self-determination. And this local non.
It's a great thing, to have a group, that addresses these issues, but it's not 3 Ds, Jay. It's DDS. No? What?
Yeah, you're
What's
probably
that?
right about that.
Because I've been hearing this. I'm going,
But
that's
if
not
it were
3D.
if it were military,
it's
it'd be okay.
contrived 3
No,
Ds.
if it were military, it'd be determination,
Comma,
self.
self, but
right.
it's not, Jay.
Maybe they were military people. That
They
did
didn't say
this.
it that way, though.
Determine.
It should be
diversity.
diversity, disability,
Disability,
and determination, comma,
self.
self.
Right. That would be fine.
That would be fine.
That
But
would
did
work
they
in a
do it that way?
military. It would work in a
No.
military manual, wouldn't it?
It would.
Yes, it would actually. Hi, you're on the air.
Oh,
Hello, this is Keith from South City.
hey, Keith.
Hi, Keith.
Well, what are the 3 R's?
Well, reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Do those all start with R?
No,
Sure.
arithmetic.
Arithmetic. Reading, writing, and arithmetic.
That's right.
Writing starts with a
Yeah.
W.
No, you
Writing,
You,
that's
you,
right.
you make them all with R. See,
That's
but
right.
self-determination does not start with a D, no matter how you
well,
say
you
it.
could say determination. Diversity.
What?
Like
Duh. Yeah, duh is right.
Oh yeah, no, that's what they say. What are the 3 Ds? Diversity,
disability,
and
self-determination.
self-determination.
Yeah, I think
There you
you're
go.
right.
There's
I
your
think you're
3
right.
Ds. It works
think
out.
you're right.
Sorry about that. Whoever did that PSA, you were right. We were wrong.
Yeah, he was just
Thank
reading.
you.
He was just reading.
Sorry, no problem. No, he was right.
Yeah.
Hi, you're on the air.
Well, I was going to say they borrowed the D from the end of and, but I think does better.
I think does better. Yeah. Me and you, but oh yeah, I'm with you, buddy.
Okay, thanks.
I'm with you, fellers.
Okay, well, let's
Oh
listen
yeah,
to
we must have some
let's
other
listen to this
announcements.
next one. So
let's
we
listen to the next
Wait a
announcement.
second,
We got a
let's-
call. Wait.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, you're on the air.
You
okay.
remember that? Speaking of the from Pornhole Studios,
Yeah.
we could do the movie about the guy up in Alaska. Remember the story about the guy, the little town in Alaska?
Okay, yeah, let me cue this up.
I don't
No,
know.
what?
I don't
no.
know what.
Okay.
There's this town in Alaska.
Okay.
Well, anyway, it's up near the mining fields.
Okay.
Not too near the mining fields, but
Uh-huh.
anyway, this guy is up digging, for a long time trying to
Mining.
mining, but on his own, just trying to
Yeah.
find. Finally, he manages to acquire quite a bit of
Mm-hmm.
gold from this motherlode thing. So he takes the bag of
Motherlode.
gold. He takes this bag of gold. He starts trying to find someplace to spend it. He's been up there for a year and a half by
Sure.
himself. he asked some old miner. He says,
This
where
better
can
be worth it.
You know, he says, where can I go? So I got this bag of
Talking
gold.
Jay here.
The guy says, hey, well, you know, there's a town over there, maybe about 8 or 9 miles down that dirt road. And he goes, oh, great, okay. So he throws the gold bag over his shoulder and goes walking to the town. Gets into town, goes into the bar, says to the bartender, he goes, give me your best bottle of whiskey, the best steak you got, and point me to the women. And the guy goes, well, man, I got some great whiskey up here. He says, I got great steaks too, you know, but he says, there's no women in this town. He says, well, no women. He says, well, what do they do when these miners come to town? He goes, well, you know, old Zeke's out in the back.
No. Don't do this.
What? This is the first. Okay, well, anyway, so.
This is the first movie we're going to do?
Yeah, so, yeah.
Oh, good. No women. There's no women in this Ford movie, Mike.
No. What? He goes, what, old Zeke? He goes, come on, don't do this.
Don't do this to you.
Yeah,
he says, yeah, because that's what most of them do. They go out and see old Zeke in the back. The guy goes, oh, man. He goes, no, I don't cotton to that.
Yeah, I remember it now.
I don't cotton to that at all.
I don't cotton to that.
So he says, I'm going back up in the woods. So he takes off, goes back, starts mining his claim for, well, the mountains, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
He starts, digging for gold.
It's more gold.
About a year later, he's got more gold than he knows what to do with.
Yeah.
He says, I'm going to try and see if that town's any better. So he throws a bag of gold over his shoulder and goes back into town. Says to the bartender, he says, that was the best steak you got, the best bottle of whiskey you got, and point me to the women. And the guy says, hey, I got a great steak, got a great bottle of whiskey. He says, there's still no women in this town. No women ever come to this town. My God, he says, what do you do? You got these miners coming here all the time. What do you do? He says, well, old Zeke's still out in the back. He goes, man, I told you last time I don't cotton to that kind of thing. I never have, never will.
Got to go through it again.
Never will. He says, I'm going back up in the mountains.
Okay.
Takes off, goes back up in the mountains again. Wake up.
It's going to be a blockbuster.
Wake up. This is our blockbuster movie.
Yeah,
okay.
right. This will be great, Jay.
Okay. Well, he goes back up. Goes back up in the woods. Spends another year.
Let me guess. He comes back down.
You got it, Jim. Comes back down with his
I'm
bag.
just psychic. I'm psychic.
Got a bag of gold slung over his shoulder. Goes up to the bartender.
Let me guess. Give me your best whiskey, your best steak, and point me to
See,
the women.
you got it, Jim.
I am psychic.
I'm
telling you.
He says, point me to the women. And the guy says, man, he goes, I got the best steak for miles and miles. He goes, I got the best whiskey. Still no women.
What if he wanted
town.
a pork chop?
You get that too.
Oh, okay, fine.
He says, there's no women. No women come to this town. He goes, my God, how can you do that? No women. He goes, what do you do? And he goes, well, old Zeke's still out in the back. He goes, I told you before, I don't cotton to that. I don't cotton to it. Never will. Never have. I'm leaving. He starts to go out the door, and as he's getting out the door, he turns around and he goes, well, it's been about 5 years. He goes, oh, man. He goes, I don't know. I'm tempted. Takes a big swig of that whiskey. He goes, where's old Zeke? He goes, out the back. Points out that way. And the guy starts walking out the door. He turns around and goes, look, he says, I'm really embarrassed about this. He says, is anybody going to know about this? Because I don't really cotton to this at all.
Yeah,
the bartender says, well, he goes, no, not too many people. He says, obviously old Zeke. He says, but just you and me. I know you're going back there. And then the other two guys. And the guy says, what do you mean, what other two guys? He goes, the two guys that hold him down. Old Zeke don't cotton to it much neither. No.
So if you want to be old Zeke in the new film coming
up. Now see this
Brainboys at AOL.com.
I'm just
desperately seeking
Zeke.
Desperately seeking Zeus.
No, desperately seeking Zeke. It could be our first.
Yeah, great.
Our first one.
Yeah. Okay, more announcements coming your way.
Right, you are,
Jim.
St. Louis
What's wrong with
Sandwich
that?
Show.
What's wrong with that idea?
What do you mean what's wrong with it?